John Cena taking on Cody Rhodes in a street fight for the Undisputed WWE Championship. I really don't want to go first on this one. I'd prefer to defer. Booch, would you prefer to go first, sir?
I'll take this one. All right. This one here, I only have one complaint. I feel like this shouldn't be a street fight. I feel like it should be an I Quit match. And the reason I say that is because, again, right now, currently, regardless of what anyone's thinking, John Cena is the heel in this match. What's the one thing John Cena's never done in his 25-year career? He's never said the words, I quit. What better way to elevate Cody Rhodes as the official, I am the captain, I am the quarterback, than to be the one and only to get Cena to say the words, I quit? That would put Cody on a whole nother level rather than he just beat the crap out of him in a street fight.
That would be like The Undertaker losing to Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. For the first time ever, losing at WrestleMania. That's what the vibe that has right now. That's a big.
Getting Cena to say, I quit. The man who never gave up, who says, I live that. Even as a heel, he goes, I live it every day. A match getting that man to quit.
Let me add something to this.
Go ahead.
We do a double turn. We have Cody whooping up on him, and you see Cena finally starting to get in, going with the fans back and forth. They're getting into it, right? And then you start seeing the fans are cheering. Cena's catching this, and you start to see a little bit of that smile, that spark come back with him. And Cody's our beating us. Cena, you're not going to make it to the end of the year. You're going to fail your fans. Bam! You're going to fail these people. Bam! You won't be here because I'm not going to let you. Bam! And eventually Cena says, I can't let myself be injured. I can't let myself lose this. For the fans, I quit.
That would work. That would be perfect. For the fans, I quit. There you go. That would work. And see, because obviously the double turn is the big story everyone's talking about right now. Because I also want to set aside something that the marks have been saying on the internet. The contract signing was not a double turn. Let me clarify this. John Cena saying, I'm not going to be at Summerslam as I'm filming a movie is a heel move. And also, Cody knocking him out and putting his hand and signing the contract, that's not turning heel. That's being a babyface that's sick of someone else's shit. Like, I have tolerated your...
You gave the people what they wanted.
Exactly. But he's saying, like, if my name's on the contract, then I have to appear. And Cody's been saying, like, I hesitated at WrestleMania. I did the right thing. I got taken advantage of. This time, I'm not going to hesitate. You have to understand something. Cody is basically saying, John Cena's going to ruin wrestling. His goal is to retire with that championship and take it away from the fans and erase the history of this company. Like, he told Randy Orton, you've won 14. If I retire with this, your number goes back to 1. You're not 15 if you win the paper title. So this is Cody saying, I have to do whatever it takes to save this belt for the fans. He is in a babyface mentality. If you're going to do a double turn at SummerSlam, it works one way and one way only. And a lot of people are going to like what I'm about to say right now. But Dez, I know you're a great booker, so if you have a better idea, I am open to hear it. But I believe you do the double turn in one way. You bring back the final boss. The guy who started this whole turn in the first place and hasn't shown up, which has confused a lot of people. I believe for Cody to truly be heel, The Rock has to take out Cena. Cody pins him and decides to realize, like, the only way I could beat Cena is to sell my soul to the final boss like he wanted. So that's how you do the double turn. If you're going to do a double turn, Rock has to show up. Otherwise, everything else Cody does is him being a babyface that's resorting to drastic measures to beat a heel that was willing to do whatever it takes. It's like, again, it's when you're backed into a corner, it's like, I'm in a life or death situation. It's me or him. And it ain't going to be me. That's where Cody's at right now. So if he's beaten to death with a title, if he's beaten to death with weapons, he's not a heel. He's a babyface at his wit's end. So the only way to do it is...
If you're a heel, And if you're the heel and you're constantly kicking out of these things, you're not the heel.
Exactly.
The heel is like when the heel's beating you down and you're fighting back against adversary, you're the face.
Yeah. So I'm saying if you're gonna do the heel turn, it only works if The Rock shows up.
So who's your official pick?
My official pick, I'm going with Cody Rhodes because I do feel like this is time for him to win it back.
All right, Des.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see anyone else. I mean, I can sit here and say, oh, this person would be great to do it. This person would be great to do it. I would love to see one of the greatest hits from Cena, take the title from him. But we need to look to the future, and Cody Rhodes is the future. So
Is his time now though? That's the question, and it makes sense. It's one of the biggest pay-per-views of the year, guys. This is not, Saturday night main event, Monday Night Raw, Friday night SmackDown,
Night of Champions.
That's a legitimate pay-per-view. We could talk about that after we go off air. I'm still hot about this. So, oh my gosh, I'm still hot. But stay focused, business mentality here. I'm going to go with John Cena. Somehow, some way, he will walk out of there with that championship. Now, I don't know. I don't know how, but I feel it. I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes. So I think John Cena is going to win this match. That could be the biggest break for you guys heading into night 2. Really could be.